Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise today with great concern. I'm looking at the situation we face, and I think about the long-term planning that's required to really get the state back on stable ground. And the more data I look at, the more concerned I am about the direction we're going and specifically where we're at right now. And this potentially, in my view, is going to put us over the edge. We have one of the worst credit ratings in America, AA3. Moody's, we're in the bottom 10 for sure. And I know some people will say, hey, you know what? Our credit rating when we sell bonds is right up there with the best of them. And that may be true. But when you make a decision long term, we're selling another $1 billion this year to cover the next 5 days' expenses, basically. We have $60 billion unfunded mandates, unfunded liabilities, and we're going in the wrong direction. There's a point where you just cannot come back from such an overload of debt. Originally, when I was elected, I was excited about the idea that we could potentially reinvent the way government was done. There was going to be no more business as usual, according to many. Rather quickly, I learned that's not the case. So it's hard for me to believe that this is temporary when in 2 years we're going to be $4 billion potentially short. And how is that looking long term? The reason I bring this up, last night I was up till 12 a.m. watching the Senate, and I heard the Senate leader say, we did put things back in throughout the state. Basically, we spent more money. We're already increasing these taxes, and we're going to be short billions, specifically rainy day and stimulus, because they will not be back as much. What exactly are we going to do in 2 years? So we're looking long term. The people of the state, the companies, they plan long term. And many are questioning, do we want to stay in an environment where we know the only option is going to be further tax increases after a 25% tax? We've had our youngest generations, people from my generation, are moving out. And I'm proud to be one of the ones who actually came back, thinking we can make a difference. But when I see this, and I hear other people from yesterday saying, oh, we just put a little more back. We spent a little more. I start to question, wait a minute.